Hey guys, we are back with another Road to 2200 episode, and today we are rated 2141, an all-time peak. And yeah, we just keep winning games. I don't really know how, but we're just gonna continue playing, and we're playing another 10-0 here. And yeah, let's see. We're playing with the white pieces against a fellow Dutchman. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Vienna probably, or not. French. Knight d2. Okay, he doesn't actually play the French. Okay. So I usually like to play something like c4, but now there's queen here, but then I just go here. Okay, let's go c4. Just bishop d2, I guess. Maybe knight c3, knight f3, bishop d3, stuff like that. Okay, let's go here. Okay, he strikes in the center, makes sense, I guess. Push is my first instinct. Take like this or take like this though. Okay, he just goes here. Sure, let's bring out a piece. This is a bit weak, but not really. This light squared bishop is a bit sad here, but yeah. Let's just develop it here. Maybe that's okay. Let's get castled. Wonder if I can play for like f4. Can I? Is this knight doing anything here? I don't think it is it? No. Let's go for f4. He's gonna probably go knight here. f4 takes with the rook. So f4 takes, bishop takes there. This becomes weak as well, right? Which is a problem. I want to play f4, but this pawn is a problem. So f4 takes, bishop takes. Yeah, it's not immediately being attacked twice, but yeah. Maybe I can just go for knight g4 first. Try to get the knights off the board. Maybe that's an idea. This pawn is still protected for now, so should be okay. He wants to probably go knight f4, which prevents f4, which is annoying. But if we trade everything, should be okay maybe. If he goes knight here, I can take. Bishop here maybe. If he takes now, I'm just gonna take with the bishop, take with the queen after. Knight f4 is not possible if my queen is on g4 because I can take and win a pawn. It's crazy how always my time is so low, because I have like 8 minutes and 18 seconds right now, and he is like, well, just below 8 right now. But I feel like he's wasted much more time than I did. I don't. It always goes quicker when it's my turn, and then the other way around for some reason. There's maybe knight takes, and then f5 for him, which is actually interesting to be fair. Maybe he's gonna go for that actually. f5. But then this diagonal becomes very weak. And I have some idea to go knight here takes, and then, I don't know, maybe move this knight. Can get my bishop in. I think taking on e4 is not good. takes here, 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 here. Okay, okay, interesting. I still have the option to take, and take with the bishop. But yeah, I guess that's not really good. I don't know. I can also take with the bishop first, but then he just takes here. I can take, which was my initial idea, to take here. He takes back with the bishop, and then I don't really know. Maybe bishop here. I would still love to play for f4, but yeah. I'm not sure if h6 is a good move though. h6 feels like a bad move. It feels wrong. I can take. Maybe just go bishop g4 again. Try to get my queen in. Use my other bishop. I guess I'm gonna go for bishop g4. It feels okay. He's gonna go here. Okay. Still f4 takes. No, I don't think I can do that, huh? This becomes weak as well. If I take, he gets his queen in, which is not very good. Maybe I put my bishop here and take with the f pawn. Then I get the open f file. I always have knight e2 to kick the knight away from f4 if it gets there. Maybe he plays knight f4 immediately, to be fair. Okay, let's go here. Let's try to take with the e pawn. I don't know if that's good because I double up my pawns, but I get an open f file. The dark squared bishop was important for me, I guess, but yeah, he goes here immediately, which I figured. But now, I mean, there really isn't any attack. I can just go knight e2, right? Knight e2, he takes my bishop first, maybe. So I got to take his bishop and then knight e2. Let's do that. It feels very drawish, but yeah. I guess if he takes, I take back and he takes here. Yeah, here I was just gonna take like this, right? I used to go rook c1. I mean, you know. So there's a pawn hanging right now. But he can push maybe. Okay. I can take. Is he really gonna take with the pawn? Probably not, right? Take with the pawn. Is that good? Probably not, right? I can put my bishop here maybe. So take bishop here. I get ideas to go with my queen here. Let's take and go bishop d4 if he takes with the pawn. If he takes with the bishop, I guess I'm just gonna trade everything. Yeah, he takes here. Now there's this pawn hanging. I missed that. That's actually pretty bad. Yeah, this pawn is gonna be falling, which is very annoying. Okay, that's pretty stupid. Okay, yeah, now I'm just losing probably. Probably just losing now. Yeah, I'm probably, if I move this bishop out of here, I'm probably just losing. Because this center pawn is falling and does not feel very good to lose that pawn. I guess maybe here, here, and here is an idea, but yeah, not really, because he can always just block. And if I don't get f4 or something, or get my rook into the game, looks pretty bad. I can try maybe h4 takes, and then takes, and then maybe queen here. So h4 if he takes, I can take. So h4 if he goes back, I can take. Okay, maybe I can try h4. Although h4 takes, and then takes. I get to defend this at least with like queen here. Let's go for h4. I don't know. It looks not very good, but you know. Okay, he goes here, which is interesting. I did not expect that. Because now I can take here. I guess he's gonna take here first, right? Yeah, that makes the most sense. Yeah, I can put my bishop here, but yeah, it feels like that's the wrong diagonal, but yeah. Maybe I can do this. No, because here there's actually no threat on this bishop. Takes here. What about here immediately? Still hanging. He goes rook here. Makes a lot of sense. I wish this trick worked, but it doesn't. So. I have g3, but yeah. Okay, let's go g3. I have not a whole lot of time as well. Rook b1. Rook b1 wins me this pawn, which is at least something. If he moves his queen, I have this trick. Maybe rook c1, just trade off, get my rook active. Once again, my time is just going so quickly, man. No idea. But okay, let's go. 3 minutes. We can do this. We can do this. Bishop h6 is interesting. Okay, he goes here. He does the counter trick with me. Okay, fair enough. Can I counter trick him? I don't know. Can I? If I take here, I take. He takes. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be very, very dangerous, right? What if I go here? b3. Yeah, maybe bishop here. If he goes here, I can push. Yeah, I have no idea. Not a lot of time as well. If he takes here, I just take the rook. If he takes here, I just take this. No? What am I missing here? Am I missing something? This feels like a free rook, right? I mean... I don't... What? Okay. I mean, my king is looking very weak here. I'm not even sure if I should take. If he moves the rook, if I take here, his queen is coming in, and that looks almost mate because there's this move, and you know. So if he moves, I don't even know if I'm gonna take this. I might not. Okay, yeah. But now let's just trade. Up the exchange, I guess, right? I mean, you know. Okay, let's go here maybe. Is there anything? Bishop there. Does he want to go bishop here maybe? Okay, let's go here. Rook e1. Everything is protected. There's no bishop move here or here. Maybe just double up. Okay. Let's go here. I don't have a whole lot of time. If he sacks here, doesn't matter. I got everything covered. Rook e1. Maybe even sacrifice. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, this bishop move is very annoying. I might be able to go. How do I attack this? Okay. Can I? I can't go here. So what if I go here? Bishop takes, rook takes. Okay, what if I just go here? H4 I can take, and otherwise I'm threatening F4 maybe. I guess I'm threatening F4. If he goes here, I just take. Then this, yeah, there's a trick here. Takes there. Okay, he goes here. Just go F4. I guess he can't take, right? Yeah, it's beginning to look a little bit iffy, but sure. I mean, if he moves the bishop, I get to trade off queens, and then I'm just winning, I guess. Trade off queens here, just king up. So if he goes back, I'm immediately playing rook queen e8. We both are low on time right now, which is good. If he takes with the bishop, I can also take, and then here, and then I cannot take there, but then I might be able to go something like this. There's bishop takes maybe. Bishop takes f2, here. And then I'm pinned still, so I have to go here. Then there's like bishop here. Yeah, bishop takes is annoying. Okay, he goes here. Yeah, there's no actual taking. But is there something like queen here? Well, this is annoying. Okay, let's go here. I don't know if this is a good move or not. I have no time to think about it, so there you go. But now he cannot push, and I'm still threatening to take here. So now if he goes back, I probably just play rook e1. Well, we're both significantly down on time right now, which is very nice. So, you know. Might be able to win this one. Yeah, okay, so let's go here. Immediately threaten this. Okay, let's go up, I guess. No more pins. Get off the dark squares. Threaten to take. Maybe push. Maybe push is an idea. I always have rook e2 if he tries to get annoying by coming in. Okay, what about this move? Still I have rook e2, so should be okay. There's like bishop e5 right now again, which is annoying, but yeah. Bishop e5, I guess if I take, he takes. I take. Yeah, he goes here. Okay. Tickle and then go for rook e4. I don't know if rook e4 works, but I have absolutely no idea if rook e4 works. Might be a blunder, but I have no idea. I have no time to calculate. My opponent is very, very low on time. Yeah, I guess he can go here. Here I just go back. Yeah, I must be winning on time right now, but you know. Yeah, I'm just winning on time. Okay. Yeah, wow. Interesting game though. Very interesting game. But yeah, I mean, we win it, which is the most important thing. 65% accuracy. And he played a 69. Wow, that is pretty embarrassing for two 2100s, but okay, sure. So okay, apparently c6 is a move. Yeah, from every now and then you face players that play just random stuff, which is okay. But okay, then I play c4 because yeah, that makes the most sense to me. I guess d5 is not the best move actually. I wonder what is like knight here, but then I don't know. I just always feel like this is bad because I get rid of the center pawn and these are now split up. But I guess in the long term you could put your bishop here, maybe play for b3, castle, put your bishop here. I guess it's okay structurally seeing, but yeah, I just always feel like it doesn't really feel good. But okay, now we get a very close position, which is often not my strong suit, but okay. I tried to play for f4, but I guess f4 here doesn't work because I mean now he's covering with the knight, which is true. So I didn't do that. I played this, and then we exchanged some pieces. I went here, he went here, and then bishop e3 is a little bit inaccurate. He wanted to play knight f4 real bad. Apparently this idea is not good, to trade off and go knight e2. What was the best move here? The best move would have been to just push again, h4. Okay, wow. Is that the idea? What is the idea here? Oh, you fork. Okay. You fork him in exchange for all of your king safety. That's like a computer line because nobody wants to get their king exposed like that. And then here I kind of messed up because yeah, knight xf4 is bad because he can take with the pawn. I guess I didn't realize that this is as good because now his rook is attacking e4. So yeah, that was not very good. Then I played h4, which is apparently not good again. What would be the best? Is the best to take for him? No, the best might just be to take here, right? And then if I take, he takes. And then if I go here, he takes this or takes this maybe. Both are good probably. Best move would have been to take it with the queen. Yeah, that's even more annoying. Yeah, so I guess in that line I would have probably lost, but he retreated, which is not the best thing. And now queen f3 is good, rook c to c4 is good, g3 is good, and then bishop h4 is not good because of b3. b3 is annoying. He went rook c4, rook d4, I went bishop e3. And this is actually quite annoying because now if you go back, I don't know if I would have taken this though, but now there's this, right? That's the point. Yeah, and then if you take here, I take this rook. Yeah, so I was able to almost trap his rook on the fourth rank here, which is interesting. And yeah, he just for some reason decided to take the rook here. But taking with the pawn is better even. Wow, because now you're attacking them both with pawns, I guess. I would have thought taking with the bishop is better, but apparently a bishop f6 saves everything. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's the problem because now bishop. Oh, oops. Because after this, bishop f6 doesn't save anything because there's still this. And although you get the rook again, but you know, I'd be up a rook and that would be quite easy. Also, there's an attack on f7, so yeah. But okay, there you go. And then we got into almost we're an equal position again, which is interesting. And then f4 is just straight up blunder because I think he can just take. Yeah, I guess I realized that only later. And now if I go, for example, here, he can just take with the bishop, and if I go here, he can take with the rook. This is not very good, I think. So yeah, so queen trade is the best thing, but after the queen trade it isn't as good as it used to be. So yeah, I only realized that later. Of course, at this point I already had only 1 minute and 30 seconds on my clock. So yeah, f4 was played quite quickly. And then I realized that it was bad. I played at queen f3, which is apparently a blunder. The reason queen f3 is a blunder is because he could have gone here still. Wow. Yeah, and I can't take because I lose my queen. I guess I can, but you know, this is not very good. So rook d1 is a blunder. This is all okay. And now, apparently now for the first time I was winning. Or at least not for the first time, but for the first time in a long time. And then, yeah, I mean, at this point, I mean, yeah, here was a little bit worse again. Apparently here there's a very strong move. Maybe it's just this, yeah. What is the move here? What is the move here? Not sure. What is the move? Okay, you push. Wow. Yeah, this is -7, so, you know. At the end there he was winning. Definitely winning. But yeah, I was able to flag him because he only had 1 second, so, you know. Okay, guys, we managed to win again. We're now 21-49. Let's see if we can do some more wins here and there. 51 points to go. I mean, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and see you in the next one. Bye.